After meeting Fred and George Weasley again in the common room, along with an awestruck Colin Creevey, Harry must go outside into the grounds and make his way to the first herbology lesson of the term.
We're in the common room, and now we're going to our herbology lesson, which is all the way down the grounds. This is where we were at. We just collected the 2 Founders Wizard cards from the Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw duelers. And then we'll go to the Slytherin dueling champion.
Come on, Herbology's in one of the greenhouses outside. Let's go!
Towards the end of the game. This is where you go. You go to Herbology by taking the East Wing. And then who is that? Is that Seamus Finnegan, or who is it? Must be some other Gryffindor student, maybe a first year.
To get to the greenhouses, we need to go outside.
If we're going outside, let's keep away from the Whomping Willow.
Don't remind me.
Of course, you don't want to be reminded about almost getting killed and expelled by getting attacked by the Whomping Willow. So now we go into the grounds, and it's a lot different than the Sorcerer's Stone. And then there's a bridge in front of the entrance hall, which is the flying pitch.
Herbology's this way!
Yes, Ron, I'm coming. Let me just go talk to that student outside the flying pitch.
Hello again, Potter. I'm still trying to get into the Quidditch team. Maybe this year I'll have some luck. Could you mention me to Oliver Wood? You are the Gryffindor Seeker after all.
Must be a first year, and first years aren't allowed to go into Quidditch except for Harry.
Entrance to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and Quidditch training.
So that's a sign. Instead of Hagrid reading you the sign, Harry reads it.
It's Herbology next. Come on.
Let me just check this out. Any secret passages? Nope. Nothing there. Yeah, I think there was one right here. I don't think we go there yet. There's nothing there. Let's go talk to the students.
I heard about the flying car. Classic. Professor Sprout has put me here to tell all students where Greenhouse 3 is. It's through here.
So it's called Greenhouse 3. Last year it was just called the Greenhouse. Now it's Greenhouse 3.
Phew! We made it. This is the door to the herbology classroom. See you in there, Harry.
And now, this is gonna be just like the last game where we have to get to Herbology on time before the timer runs out. And then there's something special while you get to the class.
Get to Herbology class before the timer runs out. Walk through the floating hourglasses to start the timer. If you beat the school record for the quickest time to class, Professor Sprout may reward you with something special.
So you have to go through these hourglasses just like the last game. And then if you beat the record, then you will win an award for getting to Herbology with the quickest time. That was a very long jump. I'm not gonna stay here and collect all the beans, because they're just pointless to collect after you got 5 wizard cards from Fred and George. And now it's just right here. We just have to go on these floating plants. And we made it on time. School record time 50, current time 45.
Well done. You've set a new record time. Here is the Herbology Race Cup as a reward. Well done, Harry.
And then you get rewarded. And you also get 10 points for Gryffindor. So in that spell challenge, you have to be more consistent by pressing the symbols, as you will get graded.
I'm Professor Sprout. Welcome to Herbology. Please be careful of the venomous tentacula. It's teething. An A, B, or C grade can be achieved in this class. There will be rewards for excellence, so try your best. Watch my wand move around the screen and press the symbols it points to. Complete each sequence 3 times to learn the Incendio duo spell.
So you just have to press those as hard as you can.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. 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 Perfect.
And then, let's see what grade we have. 96? That's good.
Most impressive. Now try this one. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Now let's see what we have this time. 91? Okay.
Bravo! Now concentrate. It's going to get harder. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
And now let's see what we have this time. 3 for 3, so I should get an A grade. That's what I should get on my college exams.
Mr. Potter, you have achieved an A grade in Herbology. Well done. Here is the Herbology Lesson Cup for your hard work in achieving the highest possible grade.
Then you get an award. 2 awards in
Potter, follow me. I have a little task for you.
1 lesson. So now we do a task from Professor Sprout. Almost said Madam Hooch. I'm not really gonna take advantage of collecting beans anymore. Now we see Professor
Welcome to Greenhouse
Sprout.
3. This is a mandrake. Its cry is very dangerous, which is why you're wearing earmuffs. I need you to collect at least 3 mandrakes from this greenhouse. Of course, the more mandrakes you collect, the more house points for Gryffindor.
So there are 5 mandrakes, and the minimum you have to collect is 3, but you can collect more to get more house points. So over there, this is where we get out. And that orange creature over there, it's actually a flitterby moth. I actually thought it was a doxy. Doxies actually hurt you, and they do actually sound like that. But they actually have a repetitive sound. But this flitterby moth actually just has a high-pitched tone, as doxies have a high-pitched tone repeatedly. And over here, I don't think we need to go there.
Harry, wait!
What? Speak up, Hermione!
He's wearing earmuffs. Of course he couldn't hear.
That mandrake's being attacked by those giant slugs! Keep the slugs away from the mandrake using your Incendio duo spell. Once the slugs are out of the way, use Wingardium Leviosa to pull them out. Good luck, Harry.
So now you have the Incendio duo spell. Just like casting Flipendo, when you do press X when you see a green sparkle. And no, you don't need to press the symbol buttons, you just cast it towards an object or creature. Just like this.
Incendio! Incendio!
Let me just cast Incendio on that. And I miss.
Incendio!
And I got myself 10 points for Gryffindor. Now I use Wingardium Leviosa on that Mandrake root.
Wingardium Leviosa!
And its cry is dangerous. And now we have the Mandrake. That's the first one. So I'm gonna try collecting all 5. Is this where we go next? I think it is. When you go here, there are bouncing bulbs. And then depend on them to get some Birdie Bots beans. And they can hurt you, so watch out. And over here are Pufferpods, fun to throw around. Just pick it up and then press X to throw, but there's nothing to throw around here right now. So now there's this second Mandrake. No, wait, that's not where I go. Here are more slugs. For the black small slug, you have to cast Incendio on it twice. And then there's this beige slug, which is big. You have to Incendio it 4 times.
Incendio! Incendio!
And I got myself an easy 5 points. Then let me just cast Incendio on that slug before I go any further.
Incendio!
There's one. No, I destroyed that slug before I could even go there.
Incendio!
Then they can chase you after
Incendio!
they bother that Mandrake. I got myself 15 points, and
Wingardium Leviosa!
now I can collect the Mandrake. So 2 down, 1 to go, but technically 3 to go. We do not go there, we have to go through that door over there. Florafaction. What a nice name for a garden. We defeated that slug. And there are 2 beige slugs, and it's gonna be very tricky defeating those slugs.
Incendio!
Let me just have them chase me around so that they won't bother the Mandrake. And actually they can unpetrify people. I'm losing health.
Incendio!
Oh God, help me.
Wingardium Leviosa!
And there's a 3rd Mandrake. So now let me just try to collect 2 more, so I can get more points for Gryffindor. Now over here is a chocolate frog and another slug. There, let me just see if there are any more. There are some bouncing bulbs. Let me just go back to get that chocolate frog, as I am losing health. So now we can go on to the next one. And here's more slugs.
Incendio!
He defeated that, so to make it more easier. Come on. Come on. It's getting annoying.
Incendio! Incendio!
And that Mandrake is getting red, which means it's about to get destroyed. And there, I defeated those slugs.
Wingardium Leviosa!
This Mandrake will be a little red. And there's a 4th one and 1 more to go. And there should be a Wiggenwell potion at the next room, which is Evergreen Environment. And there are more flutterby moths.
Incendio!
Can you just defeat that slug first?
Incendio!
So like I said, flutterby moths sounds like wow, wow, like that. But doxies sound like dun 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 wow. They sound the same, just they have that dun 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 sound. So now let's drink that potion to get more health. Now there's not going to be any problem getting the last Mandrake. So now I can
Incendio!
cast Incendio on this slug.
Incendio! Incendio!
Stop bothering the Mandrake. You're gonna kill it.
Incendio!
Come on, he's killing.
Incendio!
I'm doing this if it kills me.
Incendio! Incendio!
And there, I defeated all the slugs. Now I can get the last Mandrake.
Wingardium Leviosa!
And I got them all. Great. Now I can go talk to Professor Sprout. The Vine Vicinity. Which is the last place in the greenhouse. And there's one Puffapod. I can throw it at those plants and it will ruin the plants. Now this is where we go to get out. Let's talk to Professor Sprout.
Superb! You managed to save all the mandrakes. 50 house points to Gryffindor. Off you go now.
Now we have 300 points altogether. So you can go back, well, not to repeat the lesson or to retake the lesson. You can retake the house race, or you can retake the spell challenge. And then there's a letter from Hedwig, from someone that Hagrid sent.
Harry, it's time to practice your seeker skills. Meet me at the Quidditch training pitch, across the bridge from Hogwarts' main entrance. Hedwig will show the way. Oliver Wood.
So it's from Oliver Wood, who is the Quidditch trainer.
Herbology class, Hagrid's hut, and the Quidditch stadium.
So before we go to the Quidditch pitch, we're gonna explore the area around Hagrid's hut. So Hagrid's hut is this way. And here's a sign.
Pumpkin patch, Hagrid.
This is actually the pumpkin patch. This is where the Quidditch stadium was supposed to be, but now it's the pumpkin patch, and you have to keep away or Hagrid will be mad. And there are those poisonous snails.
Flipendo!
You can flipendo those for an easy 5 points.
Flipendo!
And there are these two secret passageways. And there are some flutterby moths right here. And some beans and chocolate frogs. And there is this secret passage, and this is what I will show you. It's actually a place where not every one of you knows about. It's Dean Thomas's football challenge. And when I first saw this, I thought it was American football. Like the touchdowns.
Hi Harry, welcome to my football challenge. This is the type of training that West Ham, my favourite team, uses. If you can kick the soccer ball between 10 of those flashing poles within the time limit, you'll win a prize. The timer will begin when the ball goes between the first set of posts. Good luck, Harry.
So this is actually a soccer challenge. In America it's called soccer, but in the rest of the countries it's football. But in my country there is a football, just it's a gridiron football. And also you do not see Dean Thomas in this game. You do see him in the book, and he's a background character in the movie. And then what you do is this is a soccer ball. You can go up to it to kick it around. And what you do is kick it to those goalposts to start the time, and you will be given a prize. I actually did play soccer, well, not in high school, but when I was a kid. And I did play it once during my sophomore year in high school, during spring soccer, but it's not high school soccer, it's youth soccer, U16. And I did play football, well, American football in high school for 4 years. So now we're halfway done. That was quick. And just get it through those posts. Three more to go. It's going the wrong way. And just one more. And this is the prize. Did you actually think it was a wizard card? Well, it's not, cause not everyone goes to this place, and you don't get wizard cards here. You just get those beans, or as I call them, useless beans in this game. And if you want, you can stay here and play some soccer or football or whatever you call it. You can practice some soccer in this fields. So now we can leave. And when you go around around Hagrid's hut and the Quidditch stadium, there are no cards as you go around. There are no wizard cards. And now you can get out this passageway. And this is a Quidditch pitch. Let's go talk to the student.
Hey Harry, looking forward to playing Quidditch this year. I saw some Slytherin kids earlier. They reckon this year they'll win for sure. You should go and get some practice in the Quidditch training pitch. It's opposite the main entrance into Hogwarts.
So that's where we'll be going next. And there's another secret passage. There are no wizard cards here. But you can get some points for Gryffindor, as there are. There are some snails around here. Actually, there are these bouncing bulbs. And the music in here is the same as Diagon Alley. We never even got to go to Diagon Alley in the beginning of the game, once Harry used the flute powder, but we will go back there again, just like in the Sorcerer's Stone, before we get the Dragon Tonic, but luckily, we won't have to use the minecarts again. I find them more stressful, since since you have to collect the gems to get a wizard card. But there are no wizard cards in Diagon Alley in this game. So let's see how many points I have. 330. And there's something else I'm gonna show you.
Harry Potter!
This is the report card. And as you can see, under Herbology and Founder Wizard Duels, we got the yellow shield and blue shield as we beat Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. Then for Herbology, we got the 2 awards, and we got a grade A. And there are 2 other awards in Defense Against the Dark Arts. And when you get all the awards, I will show you what happens later on.
Harry!
And also under Quidditch training, you can, it's just like the last game in the Sorcerer's Stone, where you get bronze, silver, and gold wings. But if you get gold wings, then you'll get 25 house points for Gryffindor. So now let's go to the Quidditch pitch. And there are more snails, but as you flipendo them, you get no points because you already got 5 points by beating those snails. And also, this is where you this is supposed to be where you get to do the gargoyle to get those fire seed plants from Hagrid. And over there is supposed to be the ground's portrait, but there are no portraits in this game. Well, there are, but you don't get prizes. You get them in one of those secret passages and the Founder's Duels as you go through the portraits. So now we can follow Hedwig to go to the Quidditch training pitch. And now the grounds music plays. Hey, there's Neville.
Harry, I've missed Herbology, and Professor Sprout's going to be really angry.
Hello, Neville. What happened?
I got lost, and ended up coming out this wall behind me. It must be a secret passage.
So that's where the secret passage is. And let's see what it is. It's just right there. All there are bouncing bulbs. Now there's this bulb that when it turns red, it'll just chase you and it will hurt you. That must be the king bulb. Must be angry because it's defeating I'm defeating its friends. So I just lost half of my health just to collect useless beans. That's just great. And there are more bulbs. Just don't flipendo the big one. Actually, I don't remember where that secret passage is. Is it through here? Yes, it is. Now there's a letter. I think it's from Oliver Wood.
Harry, I'm still waiting for you to attend Quidditch training. Meet me at the Quidditch training pitch across the bridge from Hogwarts main entrance. Oliver Wood.
Just wondering where I am, but I'm coming. Don't worry. So you go over here where there's a Hogwarts main entrance and the Quidditch pitch. But let's just talk to the student first.
Hello again, Potter. I'm still trying to get into the Quidditch team. Maybe this year I'll have some luck. Could you mention me to Oliver Wood? You are the Gryffindor Seeker after all.
Oh, so he's not a first year student. I actually thought he was. But he's trying to get into the team. So next time we meet, we're gonna do some Quidditch training, and I'm gonna leave it off for here, so see you then.